Hello everybody, Zekachelfi here. As you can tell, I'm back home from my vacation and everything, and I wanted to make a video on, Pokemon Go. Yes, I wanted to talk about something very important to all players. I just want to first say the game is amazing. I've got it since day one, and I love it. And I wanted to give it at least a week or two before I made this message, because I want things to settle a bit. Pokemon hype isn't my biggest thing to do on YouTube, because I don't really have much things to say. But there was one important thing I wanted to talk about, and that's the safety between all players. Now, there was a huge thing on the news that happened when the game started coming popular and everything. People were getting hit, apparently walking off bridges. It's become a problem, and that's a shame because it'll ruin a lot of things for players. Excuse me as I spit. It will become a lot of problems for people that want to enjoy the game. So, I want to talk about these safety issues and hope I can help with people that struggle with things. So let's first talk about the awareness situation. What do I mean by awareness? Well, I've seen this happen with a lot of players. They're not aware of their surroundings. They will literally walk into poles, they won't realize that they're stepping off curbs, they won't even realize they walk into people. I've almost done this. I almost walked into someone because I was checking on something. So, what can we do to fix this? Well, it's simple. It's very simple, actually. So, what I do is if I'm walking around by myself or anything, the one biggest thing is people like sound. And part of me is I try to get into something because I just thought of this. Pardon that it's tangled as well. Use headphones. This is actually a huge help. You put one in your earbud. You don't put it too loud, but you want it loud enough so you can hear what's going on. Now, of course, the other thing is you don't need to look at your screen 24/7. So the best thing you can do is you look, see what's going on, you walk to the direction you think it is. And you can put the phone in your pocket. It's not going to screen lock. That's the thing that some people don't understand. My eye has something in it. The game does not screen lock at all. So you can easily put the game in your pocket and start walking around. You're more aware of your surroundings that way. You could stop, like, in the sidewalk or something, on a bench, check what Pokemon's around, see if you're closer. All that. It's just simple. Just put it in the pocket, because half the time you're not paying attention. You could walk into a car. That's the other thing. If you're crossing the street, don't ever, ever take out your phone to try to catch a Pokemon. Ever. Because if you're in the middle of the road and you're trying to catch a Pokemon, it doesn't mean that people are going to stop for you. No, there could be one person who's going so fast around the corner that they could still hit you. I don't care how rare a Pokemon is. I don't even care if it's a fucking Mewtwo on the road. You can always engage it from a distance. That's the one thing people don't understand. You don't have to be at the location of the Pokemon. I could be across the street and the Pokemon would be on the other side of the street, and I can still engage it because of the radar. Don't cross the street trying to catch Pokemon. It's it's not safe. It's just simply not safe at all. At all. Don't do it. No. It is the worst thing you'd probably do. I've seen several people do this, and people get impatient and they'll actually try to hit you. There are people that will do that. And I'm not exaggerating. There will be people that will do that. So, another safety thing. Don't be alone at night. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are, I know this. Well, not your kids. Kids probably don't know that. Don't go alone at night. Because if you have your phone open at night, and you're looking at it constantly, that's a good target that you want to be your phone stolen. There was also another case where two people put down a thing called a lure module at night and were about to kidnap kids. There's another thing. If you're planning to go alone at night to a lure module, don't. Because you never know what could happen. I don't care if there's already 50 people confirming that they're going there. You never know if the lure module was set before the people were going there. I had a case where, on vacation, a lure module went off at 11 o'clock at night. And that screamed big for me because I knew something was up. Me, my cousin, and his friends went there to see if anyone was there. We got there. The lure module was done. Some people were leaving. But you never know if 2 people or even 5 people were waiting for a kid or something to sneak out of their house to go catch some Pokemon. And that's bad. because you can easily get targeted off, because the area we were in at night for the lure module was dark. You can easily get taken. I'm not saying every Pokestop is dark at night, but please don't go to them alone. I had a case where I was about to go to a lure module in the day, and there was no one there. I did not go because it looked very suspicious, and someone even told me there was a car down the street. Very suspicious. So it doesn't matter how old you are. You could get jumped, you can get kidnapped, anything. It doesn't matter. So, and the other thing is driving. Don't Pokemon Go and drive. Come on. It's bad enough that there's drinking and driving, there's texting and driving. Don't make Pokemon Go and driving, because it's not safe. You can't even, how can people even try to catch Pokemon while they're driving? Because if you are one direction and you start turning, the Pokemon moves. Literally 2 seconds of your time of being away from Pokemon, well, actually being on Pokemon while driving, sorry, could kill you instantly. If you're lucky, hurt. You can wait to catch a Pokemon. I don't care where you are. I don't care if you're going 2 miles per hour. You could still not pay attention, and next thing you know, you could be driving into a car or even a pole. Yeah, maybe 2 miles direction, you probably won't do much damage to a pole, but what if a car comes by? You're in the middle of an intersection, and people don't realize it. Boom! You're hit. Doesn't matter how fast you're going. It matters how fast they're going. So it's a big concern, because take these safety tips. Don't be an idiot. That's pretty much what I'm saying. Don't be a fucking idiot. Because this is a great game for a lot of people, especially like people like me, who's 23 years old, and I'm living my childhood. Those people that don't pay attention, that are idiots and everything, will ruin it. And we don't know what would happen if it gets ruined. We really do not know. Like, literally, like I said, be aware of your surroundings, use the buddy system. Don't Pokemon and drive. It doesn't make any sense. If you're trying to hatch an egg, cool. Just put the phone down, drive at the speed limit you're supposed to for it. Don't engage a Pokemon unless you're going to pull over to the side of the road safely and catch it. Other than that, don't drive. Don't Pokemon and drive. It doesn't make any sense. It will get you hurt. It'll hurt others. And it will contradict every freaking safety I said too. So don't do it. That's my biggest concern. I've seen so many people driving in Pokemon Go and literally almost hit people who are Pokemon Going, actually. That's the irony of it. Well, not really irony. You can probably hit someone that's not even paying attention. So, please, guys, please follow the tips. Until then, I'll see you in the next video.